This is Kenya News Update today. Every morning at 7 a.m., a crowd of women gathers in Maseru, Lesotho, hoping for a job that may never come. But here's the twist. This isn't just about unemployment. This is about a global economic decision made thousands of miles away that's crushing an entire nation. Coming up, you'll meet the women on the front line of a trade war and discover how a single policy is chilling an economy. Meet Molbohang Matsep, a 48-year-old mother supporting 5 family members. For years, she had a stable job sewing sports leggings for the American brand Fabletics. But in 2023, she lost that full-time position. She scrambled for 3-month contracts, but since September, she's had no work at all. The pressure is too much. We can't even sleep at night. Now she makes as little as 50 melodi, that's just over 2 pounds, a week doing laundry. Her face still lights up remembering her old job. Everything that I wanted I would be able to do with the money. It was very nice. There was no harassment, but here's what nobody's talking about. Lesotho's entire garment industry was built on a single American law. The African Growth and Opportunity Act, or AGOA, gave tariff-free access to the U.S. market. At its peak in 2004, it employed 50,000 people. Today, there are about 36,000 textile workers, mostly women, and a third make clothes for the U.S., including jeans for Levi's and Gap. Wages are as low as 2,582 melodi, about 115 pounds, a month. Yet these jobs are highly prized in a country where unemployment hit 30% in 2024. And then, something shocking happened. In April 2025, former U.S. President Donald Trump imposed swinging global tariffs. He announced reciprocal tariffs based on trade imbalances. In 2024, Lesotho sold $237 million of goods to the U.S. and imported just $2.8 million. Under his formula, Lesotho's exports would have faced a staggering 50% tariff. Trump claimed Lesotho was a country no one had ever heard of. Lesotho's trade minister said they were being treated like a pariah state. The tariff was eventually reduced to 15%, but the damage was done. Here's the part that will blow your mind. That 15% tariff has still chilled Lesotho's economy to its core. In June 2025, the central bank revised down its economic growth forecasts. For 2025, growth was cut to just 1.1%. For 2026, a dismal 0.9%. A government survey in August reported 400 layoffs from just 12 responding companies. The opportunities are fewer and farther between. Women wait outside factories rumored to be hiring, a daily ritual of hope and despair. The inciting incident was the expiration of the AGOA trade deal at the end of September amid a U.S. government shutdown. This safety net vanished. Now, the implications are massive. Some say this is about fair trade and reciprocity. Others say it's about crushing a vulnerable, landlocked nation of 2.3 million people entirely surrounded by South Africa. The tension is clear. Is this a necessary economic correction or the destruction of a lifeline? The bigger picture is a warning. Global policies have human faces. They are Molbohang Matsep and thousands like her, waiting at a factory gate at dawn. But if the jobs don't come back, what happens to an entire generation of workers? We started with a crowd of hopeful women. Now we see the real cost of a tariff. A 15% levy that led to a 100% life change for thousands. Do you think global trade policies should consider their human impact first? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more stories from the front line of our world.